17th century Dutch Hospital Colombo, which has been restored by the Department of Archaeology and the Urban Development Authority. The Colombo Hospital was the largest in Sri Lanka at the time, for the highest Dutch population in the country, consisting of the military personnel, civilians such as the merchants, and the seafarers who frequented the busy port. The building appears hardly have changed during the past 2 centuries. The design is a simple one. As with other old Dutch buildings in Sri Lanka, the walls are over 50 centimeters thick and the teak beams are massive both in girth and length. These features of solid construction have undoubtedly ensured the survival of the building. A long and wide open veranda runs along the length of each wing, is another characteristic of old Dutch architecture in the tropics. The high walls, large windows, and spacious verandas provide a comfortable environment within, in contrast to the humid heat outside. The courtyards, which appear bare in the painting, are now overgrown with medicinal plants. In 1785, there was accommodation for only 180 patients, and in October of that year all the wards were full. The political council in 1786 decided to enlarge and improve the hospital and to construct or convert a suitable building for the apothecary and his dispensary. The hospital was then able to take in 300 patients. Onwards, the later part of their rule, the Dutch began to appreciate and make use of the superior knowledge of herbal medicines possessed by the local Ayurveda physicians. The company allots to them many slaves to serve the sick, and there is a ward master, who commands both the rich and the slaves. The rest of the arrangement is not less well ordered, since each patient has an underbed, 2 pillows and a chintz mattresses, and receives 2 meals a day, and he can without hesitation ask for what he will. Since each morning the cook goes to the patients with a list of foods and asks what he wishes to eat. Then when the food is ready, the black boy come and take it, prepared in heavy bowls of beaten irons, on board 4 or 5 feet long and into one or other of the wards, but of rice, pepper, ginger, salt and such like. Each may have as much as he asks, from which can be seen how much trouble, care and solicitude is given to the sick.